everyone, Dawn Marie here. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you for tuning in. Today I'm having something fun. I'm doing a collaboration with Jaimie Madison. She is also a content creator such as I am with making cards like I do. Her channel is under Jaimie Madison. So go ahead and take a look at her card. And basically what it boils down to is she sent me a stamp set for me to make a card, see what my take would be on the stamp set she chose, and I sent her one that I chose to see what her take would be on that stamp set. So I'm basically showing you my supplies here. I used a Neat and Tangled Old Dear stamp set, and I'll go ahead and stamp them out with my favorite things, extreme black ink. I'm going to use a little bit of Copic, I'm going to use a little bit of colored pencil, some Distress Oxide ink, so yeah, it's a little bit of different things for the card, and some different dyes as well. So there is a quite a bit of coloring, not quite a bit, it's about 2 minutes or so worth of coloring. I didn't leave it all in, I left a little bit of it in, but I know people like to watch the coloring, so I'm going to leave you with the coloring after I stamp this out, and then I will come back and we'll go from there. So the coloring's just about to come up. I'm stamping out two of the deer with a couple of their accessories, and then I'll go ahead and I'll color them with my color pencils. Okay, so I'm going to leave you with the coloring now, and I hope you enjoy. Okay, I'm back. So we'll go ahead and finish this card, start assembling the card. I cut a bunch of birch trees out with a birch tree die from Hello Bluebird. I cut out 4 trees, and now I'm accenting the notches that are in the side. Like birch trees have like gray and black notches on the sides, and it's basically dark on one side, so that's what I'm doing. I'm using my warm grays. I used a 3 and a 5. I think I used a 1 too to soften it out as well. I used a 1 to color it all in. That's what I did. I colored the tree in so that it's not stock white, you know. So that's all I'm doing right now, is I'm just using my warm grays to color in each notch on the trees and each side. And like I said, I use the warm gray 5, and then I go in and soften it down with a 3 and then a 1, and then I color the whole entire thing in with a 1. And there I am, coloring it all in. So I'm just going to show you one tree, I think. I don't think I showed all of them. Okay, and now I also cut a heart out, a heart and a string, out of a die from My Favorite Things. It was a free with 60 die recently. So I'm just using a couple of Copics, an R59 and an R29 for the red, and I just do straight black for the string. And I also colored in the heart for the thought bubble that's going to go in front of the little female deer, because it's a male and a female deer. At least that's the way I put it anyway. I'm not sure if male deer, both male and female deer have the white dots on the back, the white marks on the back, but I put it on both of them with my white gel pen. So I'm using my cloud stencil die, the mini cloud stencil die from My Favorite Things, with an ink blending tool, and I'm using some Stormy Sky, and I'm going to make a sky background for the back of the deer and the trees. And then I'll come in with some tumbled glass to finish the top part of it off. So yeah, Jaimie's got a great channel. She's got some beautiful cards that she does. You need to take a look at some of the cards she does. She does some beautiful coloring and designing of her cards. Me and Jaimie are friends, so we decided to do this collaboration between the two of us. So we're going to do a couple of them. We got another one planned coming soon too, and it's with somebody else as well, so we'll see how that goes. But I'm using my tumbled glass now to finish this off, and that will be the end of my ink blending. And then I use a little bit of tumbled glass to fill it in, so it's a little bit of a soft sky behind it, you know, so I fill the whole thing in. So I hope you guys are having a good day. It's dreary here. It's been dreary for like 3 days straight now. Rain and no sun, and it's kind of a little on the humid side, just a little bit. It's not hot out, but the moisture in the air is making it kind of humid and warm, you know? It's just sticky and miserable. Okay, so now I'm going to put my trees in. Basically, I took a stitched hills, no, not hills. Is it hills? It's stitched snowdrifts, and I cut 2 of them out. I moved the drift up differently on the cardstock to cut the shape differently on the of the hill, of the drift rather. And I glued one back to the back of the panel. I'm going to glue 2 of the trees down once I cut them down. I'm going to glue 2 of the trees in front of that panel, I mean in front of the snowdrift, the one that's right, the back one, and then 2 of them I'm going to pop up with some foam tape. So now I'm just figuring that out, which one's going to go where, but I have to cut them down to fit on the card. So yeah, it's been a crazy couple of days, crazy couple of weeks. I do have the other half of my 10 cards, 1 kit coming up for the my monthly hero kit for September. That's coming up on Friday. I wanted to put this video up with Jaimie on today for Wednesday. So like I said, I have that one coming up Friday, and then we'll see what if I'll try to get another one up on Monday. Okay, so now I take my 2 deer, and I popped up two of the birch trees, and I glued 2 of them down. Now I'm putting the deer in front of the hill. I put the other hill, I also popped up that hill as well. And now I'm going to glue the female deer down. I glue both the deers. No, I think I pop up the boy deer, the male deer. I think I used a little foam tape on both, to tell you the truth. Now I'm putting the heart-shaped balloon as if it's tied to the female deer's tail. And that little thought bubble showing a heart, it's for her man. She loves her man. That's supposed to be me. Telling my husband I love him. So I colored a little stocking cap for the two of them, and I did one in blue and one in pink. I did 2 cards, and you'll see that at the end. This was my second card. My first card, I only used 3 trees, and I glued them all down. I didn't pop them up. And I used the colored pencils to color everything. This one I used some Copic markers to color the hats. Okay, so now I'm going to heat emboss my sentiment on some black Simon Says cardstock. And I'm using Happy Birthday Dear. I thought it was cute. And like I said, it's a birthday card for my hubby. Excuse my voice. Fighting with a little bit of hoarseness at the moment. I'm hoping it gets better. But it's actually just progressively getting worse. So yeah, so I'm stamping that out. I'm going to use some heat embossing powder from Brutus Monroe, Alabaster. And I'll go ahead and I'll heat emboss that. And then I'm just going to cut it down. Oh, goodness. So yeah, it's only Wednesday and it's been a long week. I don't know why it's been a long week, but it has. It's been a long day today because I've been doing a lot of cooking. I made 2 meals today for the next couple of days. Why did I do that? I don't know. I just did. I made spaghetti and I made peppered steak. That way I know I have the dinners all made. So I took a Swiffer cloth and I dusted off the black cardstock to take the embossing, embossing buddy powder off the cardstock. And I'm going to cut it down. I'm going to use some foam tape on the back of this. And I'm going to prop it up in between the two. And that is pretty much it. Now, I did add some embellishments after the fact. I added some glossy accents to the hearts, to their noses, to the deer part of the sentiment. And you'll see that hopefully in the pictures. But I didn't do it before that. I did use some Shimmer pen. Yes, I did. No, I did use the glossy accent. Okay. I don't think I put it on the deer and the nose at this stage of the game. I might have. But, yeah, I don't remember to put glossy accents half the time. Oh, and I put the Aqua Shimmer pen on the trees, too. I went a little sparkling crazy. Even though it's a guy card. My husband will like it anyway. He likes all the cards I make him. So I'll go ahead and shimmer this up. Like I said, I don't use a lot of glossy accents. I don't know why. I really like glossy accents. Every time I see Nicole Spore's videos, she uses glossy accents all the time. And I always think, I need to use glossy accents. So today I actually remembered it, but I thought I remembered it after the fact, but I guess I didn't. So yeah, I don't know if I use it on all of it. We'll see. So I'm going to fill in the heart, and that's pretty much it. But I did use it on the nose, and I put it on the deer sentiment too. And I think I put it on the pom-poms of the hats. You'll see that. I have some pictures coming now, so here's some close-up photos. I think I put 2 up here, and it shows both of my cards. So the supplies I used have been listed in the description below and also on my blog. Leave me a comment with any questions or suggestions, or just say hello. I'd love to hear from you. I do videos Monday, Wednesday, Friday, generally speaking. I'll try to have another one up on Friday rather. I hope you enjoyed today's card using this Neat and Tangled stamp set, and if you did, I wouldn't mind having a thumbs up. And also, you could subscribe if you're not already. I'd love to have your support. So don't forget to take a look at Jaimie Madison's channel. Like I said, her name's Jaimie Madison, Jaimie Madison. Take a look at her channel. She's got such cute cards. You'll love it. Similar, very similar to what I do. I hope you're all having a fantastic day. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll see you soon. Bye now.